Growing up, we all got cards, right, from your aunt or your nana, and you never really read them. You just kind of shook them to see if there was any money that fell out, you know? But there's so many things that people celebrate and experience in their lives that is not just something you can find at the drugstore. You know, someone will be like, my son just came out as trans, and it's just like, yes, yes, we have a card for that. I'm Marley.
I'm Morgan, and we're the owners of Ladyfingers Letterpress in Colorado Springs.
Morgan proposed after dating for 3 years.
Yep.
And we posted some photos of our wedding invitation online. There was this big neon poster, all hand-lettered. Before we knew it, the invitation went viral, and we were getting requests from people to make their wedding invitations.
We didn't even have a website.
Yeah, we kind of hacked one together really quickly.
And we quit our full-time jobs and went to work for ourselves. It was scary, but it was also exciting because we were our own bosses and it was totally up to us for the first time. I never went to business school or graduate school. We were really lucky to take a business class. We spent 8 weeks writing a business plan, and it's my #1 thing I tell anyone who wants to be in business, to find a class that can help take you through the parts that you're not familiar with. We opened up our mom and mom shop July of 2016. We have 4 letterpresses here in the shop, some of them over 100 years old. I do the printing.
And I come up with all the bad jokes, and then I draw them. My gauge is if I read her my little notebook and she laughs, and then I'm like, that's a good one. She's like, no, it's terrible. I'm like, but you laughed.
And so sometimes we make those cards. We realized the card industry wasn't addressing relationships that fell outside this very mainstream vision. So we speak from our own experience and tell our own story with what we make. We also want to make other people's experiences available to our customers. So we sell things made by friends and people we've known for years. We want everyone to feel like there's something here for them.
I was constantly searching these little bits of information about how I could better our online presence. Our Google listing is so helpful.
Customers leave comments, leave pictures, and then really explain what their experience was like here. We've been surprised at how this store has been supported and grown by our own community. 50% of our sales also come through our website, and almost all the traffic is coming from Google. All of what we do is about representing our voice and our values in our work. How we support LGBT organizations in the community is a huge part of our vision for our business. Inside Out is a local organization working with LGBTQ youth.
We create designs and letterpress printed goods for them that help support their cause. When I came out, my family was like, yeah, we know. And I was like, how come nobody told me, you know? And I think it's so important for youth to feel supported and encouraged and loved for the people that they are.
Everyone's going through something, everyone's feeling something, and if we can provide that human connection in this age where everything's so digital now, it means so much more than I think it did before. And so I'm really excited that that's what we get to do every day.